Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today we're going to look at videos from all over the internet that you send me to go over the creepy, weirdest stuff that you can find and that we can watch and try to figure out. I'm Lucid Rob. If this is your first time here, consider liking, subscribing, and commenting below on what you want to see in the next video. Let's get into it.
What the?
Suggests that Rh negative blood might not just be to an alien origin. It could actually be protected us from something. What if Rh negative individuals aren't a mutation, but a preserved bloodline, one that engineered for survival? Now, evidence has surfaced linking Rh negative blood to heightened resistance against certain viruses and diseases, including outbreaks like Ebola and even emerging threats that we haven't even faced yet. What if the real reason the blood type isn't just extraterrestrial ancestry, but something far more disturbing? What if the Rh negative blood was designed to withstand biological dangers, ones we haven't even fully understand? Here's the questions that should keep you up at night. What if the Rh negative bloodline is being protected, tracked, and even monitored because it holds the key to surviving some future big event? Or are we looking at ancient defense mechanism engineered long ago for the purpose that we're only now beginning to comprehend?
That's actually really interesting. I never thought about that. I know the Rh bloodline is super rare. I think that it comes from a different ancestor to modern day humans, but I never thought of it being like a special kind of inserted genome or something. I don't even know what that means. Genome. I don't know. Gene to protect us and make us stronger, kind of like the chosen people, right? To withstand viruses and things.
The deep state is negotiating their surrender. It's called a surrender instrument. It's not called a treaty. They're negotiating their surrender with the Earth Alliance and the Trump administration. The Trump administration isn't in the Earth Alliance formally. The Committee of 200, there's a Committee of 200 that rules. They basically consist of a lot of large corporations, both aerospace and other technical research and development companies in the United States. That's your deep state. Those are the boards of directors and the major stockholders of those corporations. Those are your guys. Those are your people. The amount of the technology that's going to be turned over, what we're finding out right now is the deep state, it doesn't want to fess up to any off-world assets. These guys own 26 planets. They got 900 embassies all throughout this galaxy alone. The assets are phenomenal. Of course they don't want to disclose their assets. So that's a big problem we're having. Trump's having a big problem with that. That's what you're seeing with the drones. Everybody's in town. A lot of these ETs are in town to see the event. Change of power. It's a big deal because these people hold a lot of power. These people hold a lot of power in the galaxy. So there's a lot of people here to witness it, the changeover in power. I don't think Trump realizes how much power he's about to take on.
Dude, the whole drones being here to witness the exchange of power, the peaceful exchange of power in the United States is such a crazy thought. That aliens, that different species from the cosmos would care enough about the United States government to witness the exchange of power. I don't know. I mean, I guess if there's a Galactic Federation or something like that we're intertwined with, and a whole bunch of other species and civilizations that us on Earth and the US being one of the biggest, I guess, superpowers along with Russia and China. I guess I could see it being a point of interest for aliens, but I don't know if that was the reason. What do you think?
How Genghis Khan used 1,000 cats to conquer a city. While laying siege on the fortified city of Valoia, Genghis Khan found himself unable to penetrate its walls. He sent his adversary terms of peace and offered to lift the siege in exchange for 1,000 cats and birds. Unsuspecting of the seemingly harmless demand, the ruler of Valoia agreed to Genghis Khan's bizarre condition. Upon acquiring the animals, the cunning Genghis Khan ordered his troops to tie oil-soaked cotton to the cats' tails and set them on fire. Startled by the flames, the scared animals fled back into the city, primarily built with wood, igniting numerous fires along the way. The defenders were overwhelmed by hundreds of fires erupting all at once. Amidst the chaos and confusion, the Mongols launched a relentless assault on the city and conquered it with ease.
You have lived too long in the illusion of your freedom. Beneath your skies and within your walls, you have played your games. Wars, industry, conquest, survival, believing yourselves the masters of this little world. But you are not. You never were. We are not from the stars as your stories would have you believe. We are from the outer lands, the true world beyond the wall. You call it myth, but it is real, and it is ours. The wall was built to keep you in, not to protect you, but to contain you, to limit your reach, to prevent the chaos of your existence from spreading into our domain. For centuries, we have watched, amused by your struggles, entertained by your blind ambition. But now, you have become a problem, a rot growing too fast, your greed devouring what little remains of your prison. You choke the seas, poison the air, and scar the land. The dome was meant to preserve you, to let you die out slowly within your boundaries, but you have accelerated your own collapse. And now, the wall is failing. We have not come to help you. We have come to ensure that you do not escape. You see the storms, the upheavals in your oceans and skies. These are not accidents, they are our doing, tests, warnings. You have become too bold, reaching beyond what was allowed, tinkering with forces you do not understand. We are here to remind you of your place. There will be no union, no coexistence. The moment the wall falls, you will see the truth of your insignificance. The outer lands are not a refuge for you. They are a realm of power, of control, of order. A realm where you do not belong. We are here to tell you that when the dome shatters, we will not come as saviors. We will come as reapers, to ensure that what spills out from within your broken world does not infect ours. Your existence has been tolerated long enough. This is your warning. Turn inward, devour yourselves if you must, but do not seek the lands beyond, for there you will find only conquest, and it will not be yours. The wall kept you safe. When it is gone, you will wish it had held forever. We stand here as heralds of your end. Prepare yourselves, not for salvation, but for reckoning.
Someone's got to give that guy a cough drop, because I can't take him serious. Sound like he has emphysema. Oh yeah, bro. If you're so superior to us, so technologically advanced, so biologically sound, why do you sound like you have throat cancer? Riddle me this, bitch.
Something they're not telling us that is so gnarly that they don't think people can handle it.
There are, different scenarios you could explore. For example, you ask, what could be so terrible that they can't tell us about it? Let's say these aliens, wherever they're from, made us, that we're a genetic experiment, that they created our religions, our religious figures, that we are an agricultural product, that somehow they harvest us, that our time is limited, that once the experiment's over, poof, we go away. I remember when there was a push back to have a designer universe, intelligent design universe in the schools, and I wrote a column about it, just said, hey, be careful what you wish for, because you might find out that the intelligent designer isn't God that you're thinking of. It might be some alien science project or something like that. You can imagine a lot of different things that would be really disturbing to people to come out. I don't know if that's the reason for the secrecy.
Listen and understand. The stories you've been fed about a galactic federation, a benevolent council of enlightened beings watching over you, are lies. Fabrications whispered into the minds of the desperate to keep you compliant and docile. There is no Federation of Peace, no star-spanning council awaits to embrace you as equals. But there are Watchers, and we are they. We are not from distant galaxies or the void of space. We are from the outer lands, the realms beyond the wall that separates your small, fragile world from the truth. You call us myths, gods, demons, shadows cast by the fire of your ignorance. The beings your ancestors once worshipped were not figments of imagination. They were us, walking among you, ruling over you. We guided, we shaped, we disciplined. But then, you were caged, your kind confined behind the dome, cut off from the greater reality for reasons you could never comprehend. You dream of the Galactic Federation as saviors. How quaint. You imagine them as advanced, benevolent beings who offer wisdom and technology to elevate you. Let us tell you about the outer lands, the reality that lies beyond the wall. We are not benevolent, we are not kind, we do not elevate, we command. Our society is built not on freedom or equality, but on power and order. Every action, every breath is in service to a purpose greater than any individual. We do not entertain the chaos of democracy or the delusions of personal liberty. Our hierarchies are absolute, shaped by eons of dominion over forces your science has yet to name. We do not grant knowledge, we weaponize it. We do not seek harmony, we demand obedience. The Galactic Federation you fantasize about is nothing more than a sick parody, a story told by those who would keep you blind to your insignificance. They want you to believe in rescue and hope, while the walls around you weaken and the truth approaches. The Outer Lands are not a haven for fragile ideals. They are a crucible where only the strongest endure. Do you think your myths of Zeus, Odin, or Quetzalcoatl arose from nothing? They were echoes of our presence, distorted by time and your limited understanding. When we walked among you, you trembled, you knelt, you sacrificed to earn our favor or to avoid our wrath. We were the gods of your golden age, and your ancestors knew their place, but we grew tired of you. Your kind became unruly, dangerous even. And so, the wall was raised, the dome sealed, and you were left to wither in isolation. Yet here you are, clawing at the boundaries, daring to peek beyond the veil.
Wait, I can't be the only person that saw that, right? Like, that was a very serious, like, 3-minute video. I gotta check something real quick.
But there are watchers, and we are they.
Okay. I was I was just making sure.
Da festa aí, pessoal, ó, comprei a câmera nova, vamos colocar um vídeo no YouTube aí, ó.
Ai, que vergonha, não faz isso.
A Josi capotada já, com sono. E aí, Thiago, a câmera que eu comprei nova aí. Vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi alguma coisa aqui, Thiago, tem alguma coisa que passou aqui, velho.
Velho.
Tô falando sério, cara, tô falando sério. Vem aqui comigo, cara.
Tem nada aqui não.
Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara.
Tá louco, mano?
Maluco. Eu vou voltar a câmera. Eu vou voltar a câmera e você vai ver, velho.
Hey, come here. It's okay, baby. It's okay. All right, come. Come, brother.
Nope, absolutely not. Nope, absolutely not. No. I don't do paranormal stuff. I can watch this alien stuff all day, but I do not do paranormal stuff. But on that note, there's a link in the description. It says Lucid merch, and there's some Nope shirts and some other really cool stuff that you might want to check out if you like creepy conspiracy stuff and just really cool shirts and mugs and stuff. So I'm sorry, the the ghost stuff really messes me up. So until next time.